So, does it make me a bad person if I eat a grape or two at the grocery store but then decide to not buy the whole bunch?
No, I mean, I'll use the restroom without buying anything, even though the sign says bathrooms for customers only.
Totally, that doesn't make you a bad person. Or like this one time I got a water cup at a restaurant, but I filled it with soda. Like everyone does that, right?
Like, one time I found $20 on the ground, and instead of asking whose it was, I just kept it.
Yeah, that doesn't make you a bad person.
And I'm figuring, well, guess what? I'm up $20 free. Tonight's the night that I try cocaine. So I approached this woman who, she might have been a hooker, I'm not super sure. Either way, she had cocaine. And it was excellent. So I go underneath this bridge, and all I see are crazy homeless people. So we pay these two guys to fight. You ever stare at someone and just watch them die? It was a trip. After that, I don't know, we did some crystal meth. I drove somebody's car. I'm not sure whose it was. Either way, I hit a couple of people. It's kind of their fault for walking in the middle of the sidewalk, right? Now, mind you, I'm totally nude from the waist down. It's not a sexual thing. I went to the first open building I could find, which ended up being a high school prom. Now, those kids are looking at me like they've never seen a human dangle before. They have. So I scored some more blow off of this kid named Anthony, who was super cool for his age. So one of the chaperones calls the cops because I started one little fire, and I cannot have that. So I gotta beat this guy to death with a ladle from the punch bowl. But it was too late. The cops already picked me up, and they're pretty pissed at me because I have soiled myself at some point during the night, and I'm not wearing any pants. They bring me into the jail cell, but joke's on them because the cop forgot to lock the cell, and I snuck out of there in the morning scot-free. I mean, that doesn't make me a bad person, right? You ever do anything like that?
One time the cashier gave me too much change and I kept the money anyway.
What? You monster!
What the? Does it make me a bad person if...
You monster! The door's locked. So I broke out of prison, and here we are. I soiled myself at some point during the night. I cannot have that. Super cool for his age, right? I'm totally nude from the waist down. What is human trafficking anyways?